All right, we're going on a tour of the Presbyterian Church in Helena, Arkansas. The purpose of this tour is to talk about logistics related to the upcoming holiday market fundraiser. And so this is the main entrance, and I think this is where the Master of Ceremonies, the boss, Mickey, will be hanging out, welcoming and greeting everybody, passing out flyers, and being available to answer questions. When we go through this room, this will be the main activity space where we will have vendors. It is still organized as our sort of our full-scale mock-up of what how a grocery store might be organized in this space. And I think we can take these curtains down if we need to, but for now they do kind of make it possible to set up, just like how this aisle, we're doing some historic archiving over here, but this will be gone. But if you can imagine vendors on both sides with a walkway down the center, that gives us, we have 4 aisles, so there could be 8 rows of people, of vendors, with circulation space going through, just like how we have it set up right now as a store. So some of these back of house spaces, this right here was what we had set up for as a cafe. It's just tables and chairs. People could use this space to sit down and eat or hang out, socialize, or we could use this for silent auction or however we're going to organize a estate sale. This is the kitchen area, and even though it's a kitchen and has appliances, we will not be preparing anything here. Let's see, some cool old furniture. We just need to sort through some of this stuff, throw some things away, and put price tags or minimum bids, whatever, on stuff. There's these 3 couches. There's the grand prize, the springy horse. Some furniture in here. Little end tables and desks. This is like a console, not a console, but like an entertainment center. A couple of bookshelves that match. That's a big table. And then tables like this are scattered throughout the building. We just need to move those and set those up. This room is the chair room. This would be like a good Mr. and Mrs. Claus setup. But the rest of these, if somebody wants to buy 12 matching chairs, we could do that. Or we may save that stuff for our own purpose in the future. There's lots of artwork. I've tried to collect most of the framed items right here. Let's go up this room. There's some miscellaneous. Here's a good easel. There's an old door. There's another easel we can use to display our information panels, some lamps and stuff. Okay, so I think we just need to. We're thinking we need like a setup crew, but I think we need more than just like a day of. I think we have some prep work to do just to get ready, decorating, just doing some cleanup work and just some sorting and whatnot. It'd be nice to get these, although I don't think people are going to come up here. There's a good table, vendor table. I'm sure that desk could be moved by some ambitious people if we need to. Let's see here. Going down to this room here. Oh, stopping right here. This is one of the Christmas decoration rooms. There's a couple of trees. It looks like they have lights. I don't know if the lights on the trees work. But there's all kinds of other decorations. There's some things there. Just some fun stuff to be put to good use decorating wise. So if you're into decorating, this would be a place to start. It's supposed to have a holiday theme, so that's what we'll use. We'll use that stuff. This room, which I call the yoga studio or the future yoga studio. This is one of the cleaner rooms. There's a PA system we can either use or sell. One of a couple of the 7 pianos we have live in this room right now. That's all choir music, sets of choir music in boxes. Let's see, we'll take a quick look into the sanctuary space, just because we happen to be right here. I don't think we'll do anything up here, but in case you haven't seen it, that's what that looks like. Going to the 3rd floor. Okay, it's a little bit more chaotic up here. Lots of detail work could benefit the overall feel of the space. Let's go this way. There's just kind of random stuff. There's this mattress that goes in a crib we're going to see in a second. Just random stuff that we can throw away. This room's kind of interesting in that it's got some pretty cool furniture, these modular pieces they stack together. Another piano. Another piece of the bookcase modules. This table we need to get downstairs for use during the event. And then going back this way, here's some more decorations that could be used. Some wreaths, 4 wreaths there. This room here, there's some other larger wreaths, miscellaneous stuff in this room. Not sure. There sure are a lot of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12 of those. Here's a random Christmas tree. We might use those as easels to put some of our posters up. This room has a lot of like kid stuff, toys and things we might want to go through, see if we find any value in it. And then the last room here, there's that crib. Hopefully somebody will want to buy that. And then there's a bunch of like old electronics, audio and video gear. There's a VHS and a TV, cathode ray tube TV, a couple old typewriters, ping pong table, home built. This is a big old table that's made of the wood flooring. Some couches, another piano, of course. And there's an easel. Oh, there's a cool projector right there. This easel, and we've even got some foam core. 8 pieces of 24 by 36, 34 by 36 by 48 foam core. We use, oh my gosh, to mount some of our posters on. Some cool toys here. So, there's the ping pong table stuff. So lots to do. Hope you'll want to join in the fun and be a part of the decorating crew. And if not, you'll at least come out and join us on December 13th. Thanks.